Thank you guys. I appreciate that. Now, I want to start before we're going to go back and watch the stream that she deleted. Okay. We're going to go back and watch that. But first, we're going to read this article that was sent over.
Okay. Oh, and one more. Powerful Quill says, no like from me till Livy gets her Witcher.
All right. All right. There you have it. Is
Thank
Livy
you,
even here?
I don't know.
This is from Gulf News. Kuwait imposes ban on all donations by individuals and entities. All fundraising through online links or direct solicitations will be monitored closely.
Mm-hmm.
This is as of May 12th. Kuwait authorities have imposed a comprehensive, total ban on donations by extending beyond charitable organizations to include all legal personal entities without exception, as part of the ongoing efforts to regulate fundraising activities and combat potential. Can
you read?
Combat potential misuse.
Do you need help? Jeez Louise.
The ban covers both public and private fundraising, whether conducted through traditional means or digital platforms, YouTube, including bank leaks and payment services such as WAMD.
Probably some kind of PayPal or something over there.
Could be.
Cash App.
Quote, all fundraising, whether personal or institutional, through online links, YouTube, or direct solicitations, will be monitored closely, end quote, said a government source familiar with the directive, familiar with the matter.
Yeah.
Violators will face full legal accountability regardless of their intentions.
Even if you just wanted to save a poor cat for 1 hour and put it back?
Yep.
Oh, man.
The announcement follows the arrest of prominent mosque imam preacher known for his appearances on local television and radio programs.
Oh, so he was scamming.
Yeah. The public is advised not to respond to charitable appeals sent through personal messages, group chats, digital forums.
Even if motivated by goodwill, as such actions could carry legal consequences. Oof. So,
she's fucked.
And this was May 12th.
Yeah, this was...
just right around the time she started saying, pay me or I won't get off the couch. And, wait, go back up. I missed one. That was Cougar Knife. Thank you. Escaping Kuwait Arc incoming. I think it is. I think she's got to be on a plane already.
Reading her last post, it seems she's back in Canada. Thank you. Hey, it's Kiki. Yeah, it's,
Yeah. If she's not back in Canada, she's going to be in a world of trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My client is innocent. She just wanted to be, Your Honor, right?
I really do feel like she could be in, like, actual shit.
She could be in actual shit. Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I am of the opinion that she's in actual shit.
Yeah, if she's already gone to Canada, I mean, I don't know that they would, like, extradite her over something like that.
Probably
I doubt it.
Not, but
she won't be able to come back.
If they start looking into her and they see, whoa, and they see salad, and they're living together, not married, and then they see the Poopgate stuff where Sal is sending people
yeah.
And then they'll see the stuff with Julia. And then they'll see that she makes fetish feeder content on the internet.
Yeah.
In public.
Yeah.
It's a very, very, very slippery slope.
I mean, just if they were to just click into any random video or live stream of hers and hear her screaming and cussing everybody and calling everybody names and just being vile, it doesn't look really good. Really does not.
Yeah, Foodie gets to go back to Canada. Sala might have to go back to Syria.
Yeah, that's probably why I was telling her to shut up.
Yeah.
Silencing me. Silencing.
Kuwait can ask YouTube to delete all Kuwait material, then geo-block it. I could see that.
Wouldn't blame them if they did.
Her working on a tourist visa, driving while filming. There's a lot of stuff
Yeah, she pretends that she didn't know. Like, how am I supposed to know every law in Kuwait? Like, yeah, you're not supposed to know every law, but you would think if you lived in a country where a whole entire new government just took over, you would kind of maybe like pick up a newspaper once a week or so just to see what's going on.
Yes, and that's the thing is, we covered it a while ago that sorry, I'm rough today. And bad allergies. A new government recently just took over.
Right. But she's more interested in watching people talk about her on YouTube than she is finding out, like, am I allowed to do this or that thing that I'm doing?
It literally anything. Any bit of research, any of it.
Yeah.
She can be extradited. Well, are they gonna extradite her is the question.
Yeah, like we extradite people for things, but only if it's serious. Like if it's some misdemeanor, you might get a fine. They're not gonna extradite you over that.
Probably not. You're a judge.
I don't know how Kuwait laws work, though. I imagine if there are like different severity levels, this one's probably pretty low.
But yeah, you never know.
But I think they would definitely not let her come back. I think her and Salad are over. And I am looking forward to her crashing out when he finally just ghosts her.
I don't blame you, Sinatra. I had to use my windshield wipers because there was so much pollen on my truck.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking gross. There's another new post.
No way.
Yep.
Now I am being compared to Vitaly, who literally purposely antagonized police and broke the laws knowing what he was doing. He didn't try to help a dying kitten. The kitten was not dying. Big difference, morons. The haters are just salivating with hard-ons, hoping on a downfall or jail for someone. So sad you all need help. Anyway, ain't gonna happen. Lol. How are you lolling over this, girl?
What are how closely is she monitoring these comments?
I don't know. Yeah,
she is on full on crash out.
I hope she's in Canada. She's gonna be in trouble.
Yeah.
Wow. And Liz said, if you ever heard All That She Wants by Ace of Base, I've been singing All That She Wants was another kitty, and now she's gone tomorrow.
Not extradition for a small... Well, you never know, John. Like, they could find this fetish stuff that she's making. That could be an issue.
It could be.
Because I don't know if there are, like, porn laws and stuff like that in Kuwait. But I know that it's not legal to make fetish porn in a Chuck E. Cheese.
But will whatever authority looks at her channel and sees her eating, will they recognize that they're looking at fetish content? They probably won't. It's not like she's doing it naked.
Yeah, probably not.
They're not going to recognize it as, I mean, that's what it is, but just a person looking in wouldn't see it as that.
Another new post calls us retarded. What? Oh, God.
Okay, last post. Okay. Yes, the kitten was in need. The vet told us that. Easy to prove. It was all live.
Prove it.
It wasn't live. You were in the car. Well, Salad took the cat into a garage, and some guy looked at it through a cage. You people are so retarded. I'm not responding to your dumbass comments. I swear you all share one collective brain cell. Girl, you need to stop. This is terrible. I don't think there was anything wrong with the cat. I think she found out the cat was a boy, and the vet, or whatever the guy was, who didn't understand that male kittens' wieners don't come out until they're like 3 or 4 months old, said there's something wrong with its wiener because it's not out yet. Because clearly it wasn't a real vet. And so Chantel thought, oh, this is going to end up costing more than we thought it would. I can't just feed it Julia's leftover food. So I'm going to put it back because I didn't want a boy cat anyways.
Okay, so according to Kuwait Embassy, pornographic materials are considered illegal in Kuwait and can get you into trouble if found on luggage on arrival. Homosexuality behavior, I don't know why that's linked with pornography, is illegal, and if so, any public displays of affect. Okay. Is internet restricted in Kuwait? Look at that.
Okay, but she's not making actual porn. She's not naked. I think
according to this drop-down, condoms are legal.
Well, that's good. I think it's funny that she stuck so hard to the no public displays of affection law. I think she thought that was the only law in Kuwait. No chins, no hand holding.
Maybe.
Everything else was fair game. Maybe. Kuwait has a lot of money. If they want her, they'll get her. That's true. That's true.
Yeah. So I guess we'll have to see how that plays out. But I do want to jump into the deleted high stream.
And Foodie's Kitten Drama, member for 8 months, thank you. She thinks she can post smug comments and intimidate the Kuwaiti government. She does. And a sanctioned organization like she does to haters. Yeah, they're not going to back down from her. They're not afraid of her.
No. Nobody is afraid of Chantal.
No.
All right, before we do, let's see if she called us retards again. Still up.
No, that was the last post, remember? Last post. She's never speaking of this matter again.
Let's see what this comment says. Oh, it's Teardrop.
Oh, Teardrop. Yep, I told you, Chantal. They share one brain. They dumb AF, lol. Good job, Teardrop.
I'm not going to speed this up or do anything. We're watching it in real time.
All right.
So, guys, make sure you hit the like, do all that stuff. If you want to help us get our emergency Canada plane tickets, you know how to do that, and everything else. Teardrop, you are dumb AF.
Mm-hmm.
Are we finishing the cat snatch stream? I do have it. Then I have the 2 updates she posted. Oh, okay, how long did we just sit and watch? Oh, fucking minute and a half.
No Name, Clueless, Hidden Sapphire, TIY, Cleo, Beezus, Truth, Jawbone, Discombobulated, Nina, hello, Belle, YouTube Lover, Ellen, Dolly, Lisa, hi Anna, Eliz.
I almost want to be a fly on the wall this weekend here. The 2 dumbest people in Kuwait crashing out, but maybe not. The smell is probably overwhelming. Salah all greasy and unwashed, and Foodie profusely sweating and rage shitting. No, sharding, sorry. Rage sharding.
Oh, meow.
Strawberries, Margie, Sid, Larry, hello, Truth Fairy, Teresa, Volpe, Brooke, Lovely.
Give us a meow. Yeah.
Nice.
It's a good otter, meow.
Thank you, Discombobulated. Hi, Tracy. Drowsy, Carefree. Hi, Tracy, hi. Princess Peach, Kareen, Majan.
Okay, skip past the names, please.
Megasaurus, Dog Paws, Kimmy.
Male from Canada, Cool Pondu. Male cat's testicles don't descend until 6 to 8 months old.
Right, so if that guy was a real vet, why would he be like, oh, there's something wrong with its wiener? It must be infected.
Wiener broken.
And she's like, oh, I don't want a boy cat, and I don't want a cat with a wiener problem. Throw it back out in the park. Cautious observer, Starbucks, Wi-Fi bees to live stream incoming.
My eyes, look at. Did you see it moving?
What?
Yeah, you got a
You
medical
ever get like
problem,
a weird
ma'am.
heartbeat in your eye?
No.
Kimmy.
Yes.
Beezus. I'm ready to bees. Not much. I didn't go live yesterday, so I
Green
thought
outfit.
I better go tonight.
It's a filter.
Issa P.
We're watching on Panda Pondu's channel.
Swollen.
The outfit's not
Yeah.
actually green?
No, I think the outfit's green, but it's also got a...
She looks like a
I
pickle.
know, it's weird. Eye twitches. Very
She's
strange.
even all ridgy like a pickle.
Hey, Nicole.
I feel like if she would have just kept the cat,
No,
actually,
I'm not-
maybe this would, like, if she had the cat and she was actually, like, giving it medicine and trying to nurse it back to health and didn't just chuck it back outside after she got the money, maybe this wouldn't look so bad.
It was probably the same vet that worked on Salah's wiener.
Salah's picking up gelato ice cream stuff, but
Oh,
I don't feel like having anything else.
very important.
It means
Must have
good
ice
luck.
cream.
Hey, Corrine. Hope you feel better.
Lord Baroque's Big Titty Pretty. Mommy Yikes, thank you. Member for 17 months. Rudy Beauty has one boy with wiener problems. She can't have two. Right? The first one costs her enough. She can't pay for a second boy with wiener problems.
Another community post? Are you shitting me?
No, she said that was the last one. What the heck, Foodie?
Yeah.
You said no more posts. Yeah, no, that's the same one.
That's the same one.
Yep.
Yeah, you got me excited.
Yep.
Thank you, Carolina Proud Beezer. Over caffeinated. Yeah.
Yeah, she said someone advised them to give the cat back. I don't believe that. I think that they put that cat back before they even got to their house. They didn't even take the cat home, and then like a neighbor said or anything. When she found out that cat was a boy, they ended that live stream, and she said, I really don't want this cat. Yeah. It's going to cost a lot of money if it really has a wiener problem. I don't want this cat.
I think that's exactly what happened. Because like when the cat first showed up, so I was like, okay, you go on your way, kitty cat. Yeah. And then that $50 super chat rolled in. He's like, oh, I got to go find kitty cat.
Yep.
And then Foodie's like, okay.
I love how she pretends that it was dying, even though like in that she was just saying how it was chasing the other cats around and it was like running and playing. She's like, oh, it was there dying in the grass, literally dying.
And then they take the cat and Foodie guns all the way to the car, and she's like, guys, you gonna help with money? Yeah. And she raked in like 500 something bucks.
Yeah.
And then was like, okay, bye, cat.
Yep, it was a boy. When she heard it was a boy, she was so upset. When she thought it was a girl, she was the happiest lady ever. And then she was like, ew, boy cat. Ew, needs more medical attention. Can't just feed it.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what it was that the cat would require more than like $100 worth of care.
Right.
So she's like, I gotta get my. That was almost the stream goal tonight. Was Foodie's Hardy's Rescue Organization. But I think it was a combination of the cat being a boy and requiring more than $100.
Yep.
Free advertisement.
That's me. Never mind.
Thanks, discombobulated. Sorry for your loss, Mena. No problem. You don't have to explain yourself.
Oh yeah, I saw that the math was done. It was
loss.
$270 something that she made on the super chats. I don't know where everybody was saying like $600-700 from.
That's what Milky said.
Lynn's just finished another 12-hour shift working in surgery. I am exhausted. Oh, I bet. Always love watching you both. Best way to decompress is fat women drama. That's right. I love fat women drama.
I pick up the cat for 3 seconds. I got hair all in my face.
Well, you should give her more kisses. Thank you, Lynn.
This filter's weird. Whatever, I'm like natural. Bags under my eyes.
You can tell she's stressing. She's live. Get the fuck out of here.
You think when she said the eyes were bulging because it was hungry, that was hilarious. That was really good. My favorite part was when she said the mama cat was basically a dirty whore and she just kept having kittens and neglecting them, so she didn't deserve that one. That was my favorite part.
Chicken Nugget, you lied to me.
Liars.
Hey, Barbara. No, I wasn't crying. I've been beezing.
Hello, Lord Baroque. Buttery
You like the
yikes,
eyeliner?
father. I love it.
I just did a fast job just to look more like, without any makeup, I would probably look like dead. Hey,
You
Laura.
do look dead.
Really, YouTube lover? No way. You're in a depression hole? Yeah.
Yeah, I know, Zach. Just quit listening.
Me too, Issa P, honestly.
Sorry was funny? Okay, you get one.
Thanks, Belle. I'm just like... I just feel really jaded and non-optimistic right now.
Well, go home.
About stuff. Like...
It's too late. I'm talking about Pete.
I don't know.
Damn it, Lord Baroque.
No, Anaral, I didn't just wake up.
She didn't even know about Kuwait pause posts yet, though. Oh, yeah, she finds out in this stream.
It's dark and sharp.
Why is one side of her mouth all wet?
True, Meg.
That's her lip gloss.
Hey, look.
Hi, teardrop. Honestly, seeing you guys helps, though. Honestly.
She doesn't seem really sad that she was forced to get rid of the kitten.
What is there not to be optimistic
she made that choice.
Yeah, there was no forced.
She made that choice.
about? I feel like every day I
Why are
hate
you
people
sticky?
more and more.
As we know, Salad wouldn't have
That's just
said,
honestly
no,
how I
you have to
feel.
put it back after he let her take it in the first place. He had no
'cause
balls.
They got the money. They were raking in money.
Mm-hmm.
If it's like $270 and however much on PayPal, they were raking in cash.
And I blame the internet for that. And I blame myself for exposing myself to the internet. Hi, Scrapegoat.
And you know, they went to the fake vet and supposedly got antibiotics, but why didn't they get like ear mite treatment or flea treatment or dewormer or anything like that? Just antibiotics for a cat that was literally dying?
And I gotta stick with what Pulpy says. It's Dr. Vet, some guy.
Yeah, that was not
That
a
seems
real
to be
vet.
how it works.
That was some kind of weird, I don't know what the fuck that place was, but it was not a vet's office. And the guy didn't even take the cat out of the carrier.
Hey, Liz Fairy. But then I come on here and I talk to you lovely people. And it gives me a bit of hope. Will you come to Jamaica? I don't know.
It would be really cool if she just turned up in Bangkok like, I'm going to live here now.
Yeah, right?
Because I can't afford to live in Canada. Give me money.
I could see that.
Did the law come? No. Scrapegoat, my flame in my loin. Hey, Kristen.
Didn't Foodie Beauty make like 10,000 a month? At one point, she was pulling in some incredible numbers.
Probably not now, though.
Kimmy, you'll never make people happy no matter what you do. Yeah, I'm not trying to. It's just, I don't know how to explain how I feel. I just feel grossed out. That's all. And just down. Jenna marbles. And she had a lot more eyes on her.
Yeah, and she saved none of it. Like, that's mind-blowing.
That it really is. You have nothing to show for it. Liz Lucas, one theory is that Salah instantly knew where to go. I think the tech and his lawyer are all just friends of his, not actual professionals. Probably.
Fugitive Beauty is not on the bingo card? No, but we should take a look at the bingo card at some point.
Yeah.
We have over 850 people watching right now.
Hello, guys.
Hello.
Hello,
Guys. Thank you for spending your evening with us. If you would be so kind as to hit the like button, I would greatly appreciate it.
And subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe.
What does being burnt up mean?
Ha!
Ha.
Let's celebrate our wins.
Salad
this week.
has no idea.
F everyone else. Yeah, true. Good idea, ECP. How is Bruce? I have no idea, Kristen. Honestly, I can't find him, so
Well, maybe you
if
shouldn't
he
have
were
dropped
in
him
my
off in the park.
apartment,
And you should have brought him home to take care of him.
Should have taken him to the store.
Why would like, you got the cat? You went to the vet. You got the medicine. At least be like, okay, I'm going to keep the cat until I'm done giving it the round of medicine. At least.
Yeah.
But why would you put it right back? It makes it all look so much worse.
Is there anything like this on the bingo? Well, let's take a look at our 2025 bingo cards, shall we?
Yeah, let's take a look-see. We haven't checked those in a while.
So this is our 2025 Foodie bingo card.
Well, hopefully
Legal bees.
We do have legal bees.
We have legal bees.
Yes.
We have legal bees.
We do have legal bees. Soon it will be Canada bees, maybe.
Yeah. Did you see somebody was in Foodie's or in Pizza's chat going, you need to help Foodie with a plane ticket. This is a humanitarian issue.
Oh my God.
Does this count as YouTube troubles?
No, I don't think so. That would be like her getting a strike or something.
Well, she got a video taken down a couple of days ago.
Okay, you're right. All right, we can click it.
All right, not too shabby.
Okay.
And we could be looking at divorce breakup.
I think it's going to be a forced divorce breakup.
Yeah.
that would be a different story. I could keep eyes on him, right? Oh, teardrop, sorry. Sorry for everyone going through a hard time. Yeah.
Oh, shit. You know what? You're right. New pet.
Oh, wait. Was new pet on? Yes.
You're right.
We had new pet for like 5 minutes. I think it counts.
Your profile picture always cracks me up, Elizu.
She deleted her posts.
Oh, my God. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all...
Oh, she left the ones talking shit about the supposed professional charity organization.
Oh.
Wow, Chantel. You're really helping her case.
Jeez. She has got to be one of the dumbest human beings I have ever seen.
If she can't afford money to go back to Canada, but is going to spend money to like get a lawyer and try to sue an actual government charity organization, oh my God. I hope she live streams the whole thing. I want her to be on stream when the Kuwaiti authorities bust in her front door.
Hello, Chantal.
And then Salad just holding the camera as they're dragging her out like, babe, you okay, babe? Babe, those handcuffs too tight?
Babe. Your food be here.
Babe,
yeah,
I get you gelato when you get home.
In general, like, I don't know. You ever just scroll social media and you get grossed out by the negative stuff, and then people who are like overly positive, you get grossed out by that too? Like, just nothing makes you happy. Nothing. I'm in one of the...
What does she have on the back of that chair now? Oh, it's
one
her,
of those head wrap things.
It's her kafaya.
Yeah.
Those moods, you know. I know it'll pass, but... yeah. Just, you know... Sometimes just life feels dark. That's it.
Sal is... He's
playing it faster and faster as they're...
the knocking.
She's like fighting them off. Unable to flee, too fat, ammo. She's crashing out in the apartment by herself. I wouldn't be surprised if he took off. He probably was like, I am nowhere around you. I'm going to stay at my dad's house.
Yeah. I got to go do thing.
Yeah, he's got to work.
I've suspected for a while that every healthcare, vet, pharmaceutical service I have access to in Kuwait are run by expat Syrians who have qualifications but can't get licenses in Kuwait or gray market professional services. That's possible.
Yeah, possible.
A lot of Wasta talk coming from this one.
Yeah, why isn't she like on her community tab? Like, we know Wasta people and we can do back alley bribes to get our way here in Kuwait.
Thank you, Liz.
The vet won't keep
And
them.
thank you, Annie, with an L.
I want to hear these voice
At
memos.
least
Do
that
we
one,
have those?
I don't know about another one, but now I can't find him. And I haven't heard back from the organization I reached out to as to whether they had him or not. I gave them all the information, so... yeah, nice.
If she left Sala behind to deal with it, it would make it 10 times funnier.
Mm-hmm.
It would.
Mm-hmm. Congrats. Wait, I signed a 10K client? I don't know what that means, but congrats. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I have a lot to celebrate. It's not that. I'm not ungrateful for my life. It has nothing to do with that. I don't know.
You should go back and watch your gratitude video from last week, Chantel.
Yeah, she made a whole gratitude gimmick.
Yeah, that would really help her be in the right mental place. Barbecue sauce.
Don't do that.
That's correct. Krugeron, no comment. Thank you, Krugeron.
Thanks, Dollies. I appreciate you. I hate when I'm in a bad mood and my husband tries to talk to me. I know I try not to like take it out on people around me, like, and be, you know, crabby. So what I do is I just leave me be. I just need some time because I don't want to be crabby, you know?
Oh, yeah, but Chantel never honestly, comes online crabby.
This cat is like, baby, you're my baby. Come show everybody your beautiful self, baby.
Poor Julia. Yeah, like your tink tink guys.
So lyrics of one of my favorite K-pop songs go, if you feel like you're about to crash, press the Exelereight harder through, you idiot. I'd love to see Foodie floor her accelerator through her crash out. God. Sucks to suck food. Well, that's just her gut checking the authorities as they come to get her.
Yeah.
She's just spanking them with Gunther going, what? What, you think I'm scared, huh? Huh? Huh?
I mean, that's how she's acting on her community tab. It really is.
her shaved bum.
So what happens to
much
Julia?
better.
I don't think she cares what happens to Julia.
No.
Julia stays with Salad, and he figures it out.
Julia is going back on the streets.
Yep.
I'm so happy. Crazy Frog. Salah does his best to cheer me up. I'm grateful for him, but yeah, he used to pee, right? No, what,
Guys, I really want to get through this, so I'm gonna like let a couple of super chats, and if slabs come through, I'm just gonna let them pile up, and I'll go through them in a minute.
Lion Cut YouTube? Thank you, Larry. Yeah, I know.
Right
Even
to jail, right to jail, right away. Right to jail,
Yeah.
right to jail, right away.
Yes,
Even with that,
John,
it's so
that's
hard.
actually a really good question. I just saw somebody, it might have been local news, but somebody was arrested for running a GoFundMe scam.
Yeah,
It was like $20,000. Like, it wasn't some absurd amount of money, and like they were arrested and have felony charges now.
yeah, you're not allowed to scam.
Yeah, scamming's usually generally pretty frowned upon.
Yeah, not allowed.
You saw all the cats hiding, and I feel so. I just don't even want to think about. Honestly, I just don't even want to. Like, a part of me never wants to go back to that park, because if I see like the mom, or if I see any of the cats deceased, like I can't handle that.
I don't buy this for a second, that all of the sudden, out of all the time she's taken us out and all of the stuff that she's done, now she's seeing dead kittens.
Yeah, I think if there had ever been a dead kitten, we absolutely would have heard about it.
Oh, not only that, but she probably would have showed it.
She probably would have.
Like, mentally, like I can't, you know. Fake outrage. I know, but it's so like gross.
It's so gross.
Thanks, Carefree. Hey,
To
Margie.
pretend like you were going to help that kitten and then just dump it back in the park.
Yeah.
Your dog ignores you.
If she had actually tried to help. Why didn't she
Thank you,
help?
YouTube. Anyway. Yeah. Absolute rubbish.
Yeah, mountains of dead kittens. They were everywhere,
Anyway.
apparently.
Oh, yeah, Picks and Sticks didn't even think about that. The hamster burial on the beach.
Yep.
Right, YouTube lover. Yeah, using the word monster. Like, imagine.
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 Set up a cat sanctuary. Yeah, we really have the means for that. Thank you, Teardrop.
I'm surprised she didn't say, send me money and I'll rescue all the cats.
What's up, Drunksly?
I don't really want to go into what happened with the whole situation
Right.
of
She
having
could have
her
taken the
advice.
kitten to, like, she could have got the kitten, even though she got the donations. She went to the vet and imaginary penis problems. She could have said, okay, I'm going to take this cat to a shelter because I can't care for it with all these medical issues, supposedly, with its bulging eyes from hunger. I mean, and then take it to, like, a pet rescue. Why did you just dump it back at the park?
Dapper Doll got a membership from Barb. Thank you very much. And there was another one up there.
Another one.
Aspie Auntie, Shelly, I posted a picture of my cat on Discord.
Oh, nice. We will look at that.
Thank you.
That it was in our best interest to return the cat. But that's what happened, yeah.
No.
Annie. No. Annie with some insight over here. It's Annie with an L. We all rag on Chantal, and she deserves it, because don't break laws in foreign countries.
Yeah.
But what if it turns out she's just dumb, but Sal is the dumbest member of the scammer empire?
I think he might be.
Yeah.
And Salad was the original scammer when he put his Tinder on Canada and looked for this.
Midwest Bird Freak, prison diet arc.
Man, if it's like prison here and she can just stuff herself on ramen noodles all day every day, she'd be 600 pounds before she got out.
Probably.
But I don't know. I imagine probably not. You probably only get your however many meals a day.
But they're probably not gonna pay to house her. They'll probably just
They'll just send her home.
Put her on a crate on a plane.
Yeah, they'll slap her with a fine and send her on her way and tell her don't come
truth.
back.
Yeah, if I left the cat, they would have been like, "You're so horrible."
You did. You did left
you
the
left
cat.
Nobody wanted you to take the cat. Your whole chat was telling you do not take the cat. Even your mama sent you a super chat to say don't take the cat. And you're like, its mom's not around. If its mom was here, it would be like attacking me to get its baby back, and it wasn't. So the mom must be dead or a whore who doesn't care about her babies.
She did. So wild. But she did. What if I left the cat? You did left the cat.
Yeah, you did left the cat, stupid.
Yeah, just on a crate. They just put her in one of those crates that you need like two guys with the crowbars to peel the side off of, and it makes a creaky sound. They just do that and they slap a Canada sticker on it.
Yeah, I mean,
Bro, my dumbass coworker tried to sneak weed into Mexico.
Why?
Boy nearly lost his freedom over a J. Yeesh.
Wow.
I don't know. You had to quit a job with working with animals. So awful, I know. Honestly, it's so like, hi Jackie, thank you for the rose. Thank
They're just gonna put little breathing holes in it and like put some hay on the bottom.
you. Hey, little nitty. Julia. Come see Mom. She's a good girl.
She doesn't even like you. You poor cat.
Hi, baby.
The cat would rather... Look at that.
She hates her.
The cat is more entertained looking at a lamp than Foodie trying to interact with it.
Yep.
I love
There's
lamp.
probably flies flying around it. We just can't see it.
I love desk.
It flies everywhere.
Have you read a recent post? Yeah, we read over them earlier, calling us dumbass retard. Like, come on, man. What the fuck? If you're not in Canada and you're posting that in Kuwait, that's bold.
Baby.
Pete's is live saying, I won't be the one
You're
to
so
spill
cute.
this tea.
We played Chase
she
earlier
might
a
be
little
in
bit.
Canada.
I love it. I'm so out of shape, but I will play Chase with her around the apartment because
You're a
thank you,
lie.
Nicole.
You could just get her a toy.
Yeah, just a toy.
I play Chase with the cat. She doesn't have toys or scratching posts or cat towers or anything to enjoy herself. She just stares at a lamp or I chase her. She's got a great life.
I don't know. I just feel off right now. She's ready to play pounce. Like what we do is like, I know when she's like hyper and she'll come up to me and go, "Ee!" And then I'll get up and go, "I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get this baby. I'm gonna get this baby." And then I'll chase her here. She'll run on the treadmill. And then when I go to run back, she'll chase after me on the couch and go like this at me.
Yeah, 'cause she doesn't like
chase
you.
her around. What? Cause you fat silly girl. Yeah, I don't know, Larry. Really, I don't make the rules, you know. Hey, Crystal. Hey, thick thighs, smushy face. Thank you.
She still hasn't seen it yet.
Nope.
Dollies. Yeah, she's a sweet baby. She's my baby.
Right now, she's just feeling happy with the
like when they
money
sleep
in her
like this.
pocket. Her husband went out to get gelato for her.
Yep.
She got them PayPal donations.
Don't squint your eyes at me. She's mad about her butt shape. And the guy had to keep bringing her to us because he kept like, he had to redo it 3 times because we said like, you know, the whole area for hygiene, like, you know.
But the rest of her didn't
And
get
he only
brushed.
did just around, you know, the area.
Yeah.
And then we said, no, like we want around the legs too because sometimes one will get stuck on her leg hair.
Why
Your
wouldn't you
cat is
just
from
do
the
that
street. She
yourself?
doesn't mess around when it's playtime. She will throw her toy directly on my face or in my drink. Maybe take a couple of days off. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see.
She'll be sent
Probably a
home
good
in
idea.
a crate on a cargo ship, then some pirates
like,
will
then I
bump
let
into the
people
ship
win.
and will cause the crate to fall off and sail to Madagascar. Isn't that a plot of a movie?
That movie where that girl got trapped in that shipping container that fell off the boat, that was good.
Oh, yeah, you
what the
told me
fuck was
about
it
that.
called? That was a good movie.
You told me about that. I think that is the plot of Madagascar.
Somebody will
actually.
know what the name of that was.
Hey,
The pregnant lady in the cargo container.
Hey, PP, Livy.
No, like. I know. 500. I know. Rescued all the dogs, eh? Valerian root. I was like, really? Hey, Haley.
Yeah, like she didn't even have to get the butt shaved. She could have just used scissors and trim the hair down. Why would she need to take it to a groomer?
She's not doing it.
Yeah, this cat did not go to the groomer.
Mommy.
By chase, she means chasing Julia with her eyes.
Yeah,
Thank you.
watching her and screeching.
Colleen with a K.
Ew, don't call me mommy. Just do what feels right for you. Toy gummy worm?
Talk about him like that, he's getting you ice cream. Next Gold Commissary.
So incredibly lazy.
Nowhere. That's what it is. That was a good movie. If you haven't seen it, watch it.
No, mama. Mommy, mom, nothing. Curved. Why is it curved? I didn't intend to curve it, but I just don't know how to do winged eyeliner very well. Say chic? Say chic.
The kitten and its family will get to the U.S. before Salad does. If he were desperate enough, maybe he could get a cat suit and play sick. Finally get a ticket here.
He could pretend he was the dad. Lay in the grass and look like you're dying. The charity did say they're thinking about rehoming the cat to the U.S. How amazing would it be if, like, Yabba turned up adopting the two cats?
Yeah. Why does she look so... It's a filter. We're watching on Panda Pondu.
Don't do that.
I'm going to link that, actually. I forgot to do that earlier. I'm going to link that in the chat.
2 in the morning. Who is that? Yo, it's Gleep. What up, man?
Gleep.
2 in the...
I don't see it. I don't think it went through strawberries. Thanks, Liz. She's a chihuahua. Sanitary pet, exactly. I'm tired of, Hey, SA. They rescued Bruce and us. Who did? What? Who?
Oh, here we go. Let's grab these before we
History
get into
buff
this.
married for 7 months. Thank you. Yellowstone Park's Old Faithful Inn was built in 13 months starting in 1903. The lobby is the height of a miniature lodge pool pine, about 76.5 feet, or 1 blue whale. All hail blue whale. Also say hi to my mom chat. Well, hello, History Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Thank you, History Buff, for that beautiful whale fact.
Rob Star says, Gleep. I think she knew she was in trouble before seeing the pause post live. I also think that whatever guff she gave them on first contact was enough to save her, hence all the I'm a good can owner Julia talk like playing chase. Maybe. She's trying to butter him up.
Yep.
What up, Gleep? What's up, Gleep Mom? Let me pull that back.
Hey, SA. They rescued Bruce and us. Who did? What? Who?
Here we go.
Yeah. She seems upset.
That mood shift was instantaneous.
According to her, she had reached out to all of these organizations to ask for help for the cat, and then she gets told that they've rescued the cat, and she makes this face. Wouldn't you be happy to hear that the cat has been rescued? I don't understand this.
Ooh.
She was thinking, but I needed to ask for money and donations so I could keep going to feed him and water him and his mother.
Yeah, you know what? You're exactly right. She thought it was going to be a recurring source of income.
Yep. I need more cat food. We have to go feed Bruce Lee and his mom today.
You nailed it.
Why would she not be happy to hear that?
Wow.
I didn't see her comment. Pause Kuwait just uploaded up. No way, let me check.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, she's pissed
Okay.
she's not getting praise for saving the cat that she chucked back outside.
Look at that.
I guess they're being rescued. They've been rescued.
I guess they're... Oh, man,
Okay. So, I guess they're being rescued. They've been rescued.
Isn't that the part of the water you
that's
don't
the
normally
backwash.
drink?
That's the part that you've spit in the whole time you were drinking it because you're a fucking toddler. Weird.
Regurt indeed.
Watch how she doesn't close her mouth before she puts the water down. She just swishes it back in.
Yeah.
But I feel like haters probably
Immediately.
They're haters.
Instantly. Right away. Haters. The haters.
It's so weird. You said you reached out to them to ask them to help, right? Why would it be haters that got them to get the cat?
Bombarded them too, and now they're like, we're not accepting. There's like this big drama post on this on their page.
Posts. They're just this governmental organization charity. They're just haters and drama posting about me for clout.
I saw, you think it was Pulpy. I watched bits and pieces of it, but I didn't realize watching it through Pulpy that it was that instantaneous. Because I've been pretty busy all weekend, so I just see what I see on Twitter. But I didn't realize that it was, oh, the cat got rescued? Fucking haters.
Yep. Fucking haters.
Like, I didn't realize it was that quick.
Fucking haters bombarded them to go save the cat I threw out.
Like that was instantaneous.
And how did she read the whole post that fast even?
Well, the stream pauses.
Oh, okay.
So it wasn't that quick, but
Like, we are dealing legally with people asking for illegal donations for the cat. Like, what? I hope they're not referring to me, because I did not do that whatsoever. Like,
Who else
what?
was asking for
Oh my
donations for
gosh.
the cat? A YouTuber asking for donations for that specific cat.
No, I'm getting in shit. I bet you I'm gonna get in crap for trying to be nice and help them. If it weren't for
where were you trying to be nice? There was no trying to be nice. There was chat, my PayPal, my
PayPal, my PayPal.
super chats. This is what I need. I got this cat. Give me money.
And then it was, ooh, it's a boy. Get out of my car, cat.
Yeah, cat gone.
Get out of here, boy cat. I wanted a cute girl cat.
Sin is cutting out. Okay, hold on. Let me refresh my audio driver. It might be YouTube. One sec. Okay. Hopefully that fixed it. If not, then you refresh.
For me, they even use my pictures on their page. They even use my pictures on their page. Yes.
Hey, boys! Look what I got here! Hey, where are the white women at?
Self snitches more. Foodie beauty.
Or a rapper on IG Live. Yeah, probably rappers on IG Live.
Yeah, dude, that.
They're pretty wild.
I'm now just hip to that.
Yeah.
And that shit is hilarious. The one I saw, it was like 5 or 6 dudes hanging out in a hair
Barber.
They're hanging out in a hair barber, and the one guy's like, "Come on, pull up, Blood. What's going on, man? You ain't a real Blood." And one of the other dudes just punches him so hard right in the mouth. It's like, Jesus. Wingy for 25. Happy Pride, everybody, and a happy Pride indeed.
Happy Pride. Yeah, she wanted like credit for them using her photos, and they even used my photos. Like, are you gonna copyright strike them for using the photos?
They used my photos.
They're harassing everybody.
Wait.
They even use my pictures on their page.
Well, then why would you say they're not talking about me?
Yes, they're harassing.
Look, hold on, I gotta stop it right.
They even use my pictures on their page.
She is smiling.
Yeah, it's attention. She loves it.
She is smiling.
She's so fucking gross.
Yes, they're harassing everybody. They're not suing me because I'm not paying a dime. Like, I need to get out of this country, man. Like,
if she were
1
smart,
minute.
like, hello, if I did something that I found out was wrong and could get me in trouble, I would be like on the phone to this charity organization, like, oh, can I pay you all of the money that I got? Like, I would be on the phone to, can I talk to your legal person that's handling this case? Can I make amends somehow? I'll show you everything that I was given and I will donate it all to you. She's just like, no, I'm not giving you a dime. All this is my money, and the people said I can keep it for food if I want to.
Now, that, if you were a normal thinking human being and you were in her position, that would be the right move.
Yeah.
Fuck.
How can I fix this?
I didn't know. Let me call the charity. Her first reaction is get back on live stream, say it's the fucking haters.
Yep.
They used my picture. I'm going home.
Yep. Not getting a dime.
Like, seeing people's knee-jerk reaction to stuff like that, I think, is very telling.
And her first thought being, well, they're not going to sue me for my money that was given to me. Like, it's against the law,
Yeah,
Chantel. It's not about getting sued for the money. It's against the law.
This is not getting sued. This is getting arrested tentatively. We should get Ambi to pull up some Orca cards to find out. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like, insane. Which country villainizes people for trying to help?
You threw the cat back out when you found out it had a wiener, Chantel.
Wiener.
That was not. If the cat was here now, living in that little cardboard box with a blankie and some wet food, being nursed back to health, I would say, okay, well, she's doing her best. She's an idiot, but she's trying to help in her toddler brain. She thinks she's doing something good.
Yeah.
You threw the cat back outside when you heard it had a cock. Stop it.
What?
Charged is not sued.
Like, yeah, they used my pictures that I sent them initially, and then go check out the post. It's like, I'm gonna go get it.
So she sent them pictures of the cat. Was this after she dropped it back off, I assume, because they picked up the cat, drove to the vet, and then dropped it back off at the park before they went home. So then, what, like the next day, did she send pictures to the charity saying, will you rescue these cats? Well, I don't understand. When is this timeline? When did she supposedly send them photos?
That's a good
And
question.
why? Why did you supposedly send them photos?
Getting off. Don't tell me to get off.
Oh, salad?
Salad.
Yeah. He's trying to help her not dig her
Of
hole
course,
deeper.
Nicole, you got doxxed. Of course. These are the people who say that.
Nicole donates with her full first and last name.
Does she?
Yes, it's Nicole, some last name with a G, the full first and last name. I got doxxed. No, you have your whole last name on YouTube, sending money to Chantel.
We're bad people. Do you see what I mean? Do you see how they are?
Foodie, you are many bad people in one abaya. Like, you're many people.
How is it illegal, like, for me to take the cat and people said they would help with money to bring him to the vet, but it's okay for that organization to ask for donations?
Because they're an organization. You are not a charity. Your Hardee's meal is not Cat Welfare Fund.
Ma'am, I think you're mistaken. It is Foodie Beauty's Kuwaiti Hardy Rehoming Organization.
I think she's got to rehome all of the Santa Fe sauces. You could tell that they were starving. Their lids were bulging.
Yes, Lord Broke, because she was very excited that I can make the thing for you now. But I want to play that again. I want you guys to hear that.
The vet, but it's okay for that organization to ask for donations.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. It's a government organization approved by the Kuwaiti government to collect donations.
It's okay for the organization to do that? Yes, Foodie, it is okay for an organization that rescues and helps pets to ask for donations to rescue and help pets. It is not okay for a non-governmentally registered, I think that's the right word, registered 450-pound Canadian woman to ask for donations to maybe help a cat, but to definitely fuck up some Hardee's. There's a big difference.
Like what? Shut up, Selena. I'm not mad they got rescued.
Did you see my dog? I saw the cutest dog this weekend. It was like 6 months old. He was a little white cotton ball. His name was Sir Reginald.
He was the sweetest baby.
Like, I seriously need to get out of here. I can't. I don't know. Doxing Nicole was the worst bullying. Yeah, but we're the bullies, right? We're the bullies. Okay.
No, you're not a bully. I think it was John Galt. Yeah, I don't remember if it was a comment on YouTube or what, but he's like, this wasn't even a scam. This was a straight up con.
Yeah, it was.
Oh no. Oh no.
What is this?
Oh boy.
Pull
Hold
it up.
on.
Pull it up.
Give me 1 second, guys. I just got tagged in this on Twitter. This is
Lovin' Kuwait.
Is Kuwait really like
There's
this?
dead rodents. There's dead rodents all over the place, guys. At least every other day, we see a dead rat just on the ground. Like, because there's a lot of cats and there's a lot of rats. Rodents litter the beach, yeah.
Oh, this was probably when she got in trouble for burying Harry on the beach, and she's like, "There's dead animals everywhere. It doesn't matter."
Oof. So yeah, people are getting hip to her.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
Oh boy, Chantel, you
Ugh.
can never go back, girl.
No, you're big done.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Now wait for them to use the same clip of her saying there's dead kittens everywhere.
Yeah, the piles of dead kittens all over, right in front of the pet store.
Yeah, someone probably sent messages saying I'm a scammer, exactly.
You are a
Exactly.
Are
scammer.
a scam, or as John would say, a con artist.
Yeah.
He's like, that's not a scam, that's a con. I have a theory, not a good one, but a theory. I like those. I think Salah knew about the law but didn't say anything because this would get rid of her once and for all so he could get out of this fake marriage. I don't know, man. They still owe a lot of money on that Timu mobile.
Yeah, and he's still, I mean, if they are somehow legally together, that falls on him for not controlling his wife.
Yeah. I should probably reach out to the organization hoping to take care of the problem she created. She pinned herself into a corner claiming the cat needed medicine and she was never going to give it.
Yeah.
And wanted the group to bail her out. No, I don't think so. I doubt she even knew about the
Yeah, I don't know.
It's possible, but unlikely. But that is 3 on the train.
Coming to a Netflix streaming for you. Don't Fuck with Cats Part 2, Foodie's Bees and Flea Scam. That's right. I would watch
could
it.
Be Flea and Flea.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm donating to your Foodie Beauty. Fuck around and find out fun. Take my money and feed your dog. I did.
Thank you, Just Jill.
She ate it already because she's a big fat fatty.
She is a big fat fatty.
Thank you, Jill.
Yep. I use my platform to help. Good luck.
Yes.
Send the law after me.
Where's
I'm
the
getting
cat?
out of here.
Yeah.
Where's the cat you're helping?
Honestly, I'm not staying here.
Hey, listen to that one more time. One more time.
Yeah, someone probably sent messages saying I'm a scammer. Exactly. Yep. I use my platform to help. Good luck. Send the law after me. I'm getting out of here. Honestly, I'm not staying here. Nope. Canada bees for life. That's it.
Canada bees for life.
Let's go. Yalla.
Because I'm not staying somewhere where I get in legal trouble for helping a kitten.
You didn't help a kitten, Chantel. You didn't. You bullied its mother and called her a whore and stole her baby and then chucked it back out in the grass. Terrible person.
Yeah, you picked this thing up, you gunted away as fast as you could gun, and then you're like, ugh, boy.
Yep. Get out of here, boy cat.
I'm dying. Like, no way. Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, exactly, Kristen. Yep.
I'm doing this because earlier we had some incredible shenanigery.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm leaving here.
Yeah, I want to see the dog, Lord Bro. Show me the dog. What do you mean they're going after Salah? That I do not know about. They said Gorlick posted about it. He just uploaded it, so I don't feel super good watching a video he just put up with like 800 people here. So
I'll watch that after.
yeah, unless somebody gives me the TLDR on it, we'll just have to watch it later. Sorry. I sent them to Shelly. You got the puppies?
I will look. I'm going to look at the puppies. Are they on Discord?
This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Oh, it's in the voice notes? Okay. I do have that.
Ah, oh, look at that little peekaboo baby. Ah.
That's the
Oh,
good-
that's big dog.
That's the
Yeah.
goodest boy.
Oh.
Sitting
Look
pretty.
at those ears. That is sweetie petite. Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
Isabel. So all this is going on. She better not, angry plant. That makes me think. What do you think is going through Smee's mind?
Smee is probably just as stupid as Chantel, and she's probably thinking, my poor cutie, she needs help. Those mean Kuwaitis just picking on her because she's a fat white Canadian woman. And then she's going to help her. She's going to send her the money to get home. She's going to let her move back in. She won't be able to live stream from Mommy's house. We're going to see her out in the car until she and Pete's can find a place together.
Did you leave the beer cooler in the truck?
No.
I was going to take that up to the studio.
Why? Well, the beer's in the fridge now.
They're not suing anybody. It's ridiculous. Salah's messaging me right now. Your best thing is to stop messaging me because you're getting me mad too.
No,
Wait, there
your
was a good
best
one in
thing
there.
is to listen to your husband and stop digging your hole deeper, stupid.
I need to hear this one more time, and there's one in there, and I'm going to find it.
Salah's messaging me right now.
Give it to me. There it is.
Yeah.
Well, chat, since we do have more people than normal here tonight, but will be the norm going forward because all of you will come back. I'm not asking, by the way. I'm just letting you know that you're doing this every Sunday now on. Why did I start saying
You forgot what you were going to say.
Yeah. Shit.
I really...
Oh, I want everybody who's here right now to say she, shit, and see if you naturally go,
Yeah, I never... It's a lot of lip movement or not needed lip movement.
Me right now. Your best thing is to stop messaging me because you're getting me mad too.
That was a bigger one.
Just chill. 22 months. Woohoo. Thank you.
Foodie, you know what I want.
Yeah, Declarity is right. This is giving big, you didn't thank me enough for the money I was going to give you energy.
Do we get a safe word? I always do red, yellow, green.
You're getting me mad too. I'm tired of holding in how I feel. I'm tired of being silenced. I need to leave here.
What the fuck? When? Guys, when? When has Foodie ever been silenced?
Never. But Sally told her to hush. And she can't be told to hush right now. She has to yell.
Sala is probably like, shut the fuck up. We are in shit right now. You can't stop talking.
Yeah, stop talking is what she needed to do.
Just stop speaking. And she's over here like,
Oh, shrimpy.
oh man.
Yay! Food!
Yeah, that's what she said when she got those cat rescue donations.
The drunkle is strong today, yeah. But when has she ever...
Snacks?
When has she ever been quiet? Silence?
Never. Yeah, while
So
he's out getting her ice cream, she's yelling at him.
If my wife, pay attention,
Yeah.
ever did that to me, I'm like going to get ice cream and you're telling me to shut up, I'd throw your ice cream out the window.
You would. I know you would.
Fuck your McBlizzard, whatever the hell it is.
I can speak my mind, okay? I need to get the hell out of here.
Oh, she cry.
Mm-hmm.
She cry.
Mm-hmm.
Sally was abusive incoming.
Yeah.
She has been trying to push the very bigoted, but knowing her chat, preconceived notion that all Muslim, all of them are abusive and control. Remember, she put up videos. I let my husband control me. She has been trying to poison that well for a long time.
What was it that when they were arguing in the car the other day or whatever, she was like, "You're being very Arabic right now."
Oh, yeah.
What is that?
You're being very Arabic.
Uh-huh. Standing up to her at all, or even attempting to say no to her, is being abusive Arabic man.
What? Air fryer recipes with Booger 500? What a name. Yeah, no, but she's been trying to poison that well forever.
Mm-hmm.
But to her, and I think that says a lot about Foodie, is that she not only thinks that her chat will just buy it wholesale.
They do, usually.
But that she uses that as just your average turn of phrase.
Mm-hmm.
You're being very Arabic.
Yep.
Investigating, exactly.
Yeah.
Bye. Don't talk to me, Salah. Thank you.
Whoop.
It's done.
Uh-oh.
Goodbye,
I'm
Salah.
leaving. I'm done. Sorry. I can't silence myself. Like, I'm done. I'm done with this whole situation. Like, you don't know what it's like.
You don't know what it's like to be hungry.
Look at her.
Well,
Her
then-
eyes are bulging. She's clearly starving.
Right. She's got ear mites too, probably.
Then
Hey, Chantel, don't be racist. I'm a building. Exactly. Exactly, Baroque.
Her picking that chin pimple is driving me insane.
I'm getting in trouble with the law for helping a cat. Yeah. Or asking for donations for help. Yeah. I'm out. I'm out.
Okay, bye.
I'm out.
Hi.
If I can't have the freedom to say
I
what I
can't
need
wait
to
to
say
hear
here,
what
I'm
meals
out.
you had on the plane.
If I don't have the freedom to say what I need to say here,
You moved to Kuwait, girl. Where did you think you had freedom?
you made the choice to move to Kuwait.
Mm-hmm. But you thought they had freedom of speech there. Surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise.
Out. I'm done. And now Salah's giving me shit.
Yeah.
He's giving me trouble. Yell.
Uh-huh.
What do you think? What is he supposed to do? Is he supposed to just let you sit there and shit talk this government organization, government sanctioned organization, or that one?
Yeah. You're supposed to say, you're right, babe. You saved that cat by putting it back outside.
Me advised me client stop talk, but she not stop. Now me in trouble too. It's like it's just the audacity of her.
Mm-hmm.
She gets up, and whether you do or do not agree with the laws of Kuwait, personally, she got up and she gunted herself to Kuwait.
Yeah.
She tacitly agreed
Mm-hmm.
to abide by the laws of the country that she is in. Whether you like the laws or not, whether you agree with them or not, you are in another country. You cannot just go, well, it was just. It's against the law to do certain things. She is in the shit for doing those certain things. And now she's like, well, I'm being silenced. You don't have freedoms there that you have in Canada. This is all your choice.
She follows the law really well. The one that says women can't show their chin. She follows that one really well.
Mm-hmm.
Yelling at me. I'm done. I'm done. I'm going home.
I really do think that a lot of it is she thinks that she is the white Canadian woman and can get away with certain things.
Yep. She's a famous YouTuber.
And this goes back a little while, but I have always really, well, until recently, really been on the fence about, is Foodie actively malicious in the things that she says, or does she just look for things to say that she thinks will hurt people? And for a long time, I was of the latter opinion. She just says things. But more recently, seeing how quickly she becomes bigoted and derisive, maybe, I don't know, stereotypical.
Yeah.
She jumps right to stereotypes and derogatory comments about Muslim men, about Kuwaiti people, about all that stuff. She jumps to it really quick. I think it's all preconceived notions that she has. So I think there's a lot of latent bigotry.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's even possible that she is the person who was writing nasty messages to the thing. I really think it's possible.
Maybe.
He's yelling at me for speaking my mind.
Yeah, this is not speaking your mind. You're saying, well, how come they can collect donations, but I can't? That's not speaking your mind. That's you admitting a crime.
Yes.
That's how it is. You get in trouble. Yeah, for speaking your mind. So I'm out.
Be out then.
That's how it is. You get in trouble for speaking your mind. Like, Salad doesn't sit there in the next room or in the hallway while she goes off about other people and just lets her do it. But he says, hey, shut up. This is an actual crime now. I'm being silenced. Very animated over here.
Yeah.
Will you arrest me for wanting a succulent kitten meal?
Cannot wait for her to claim she's preggo with Salad's baby. That'll never happen.
You're in charge.
Women don't have freedom in Kuwait. Maybe do your research before you move somewhere, right? I mean, and then once she was there, when just last year, a whole new system of government took over, to not even bother to, like, look in on what's going on. Just completely clueless. She needs to see what reaction channel is talking about what she ate today.
Breezeth, right? Like, I don't feel safe telling you the whole story right now while I'm here. So I'm leaving.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Can we just watch that one more time? I think that might have to go on the soundboard, actually. Hold on.
Why?
I'm leaving.
Nah.
I think that might be going on the soundboard.
Well, honestly, I don't feel safe telling you the whole story right now while I'm here. So
there's more to the story.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm leaving.
Vindictive. Suddenly Kuwait isn't the paradise she said it was. Yeah, right? Now she sees that for the shithole country it actually is. Yeah. I mean, there's dead rats and dead cats everywhere, apparently. She never knew it was a shithole before, though.
I'm leaving.
Yeah. Yeah. That's fantastic.
Yeah, the whole story is Salad's abusive and made her return the cat. Yeah.
I mean, I think, yes.
No, I don't believe it.
No, because if he didn't...
He would have put his foot down in the first place if he had
would've let
anything
her
to do with it.
Because he was reading the chat and he's like, oh, I don't know, maybe not take cat. And she's like, Yalla.
Yalla, drive. Cage.
We're gonna be...
Cage now, cage.
We're gonna be going back to that because that was pretty fucking wild in and of itself.
Mm-hmm.
But he would have put it down then.
Yeah. If he had any balls, he would have.
Okay, newest addition to the soundboard.
I'm leaving.
Yeah,
I told you that was good.
There's no way, like, someone he knows contacted them and said, put the cat back. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. She didn't want it anymore.
Foodie needs a gleep. She is freaking rightfully so.
She needs some water.
Your mammy.
Backwash on her chin.
Your mammy. Yep. She did. I hate that I'm gonna notice that forever.
Yeah, cautious observer. Threw that YouTube plaque in a suitcase and split. Yep,
Yeah.
that's all she's got. But no, like, thought of, guys, I really should have listened to you when you told me not to take that cat. I
Yeah.
fucked up. None whatsoever. Everything I did was fine. How dare they?
It was immediate haters, all that.
Yep.
I'm trying to, like...
Haters ruined the kitten. You're the animal abusers.
I'm leaving. Regroup.
I'm happy with that. That's a good sound grab. That's almost as good as
You're a white person like me?
Yeah, that
We
was
can talk about it. Yeah, a good deed gets you investigated, right?
good deed.
Because they listen.
what good deed? You picked up a cat, you collected a bunch of fucking money, and then you threw the cat back out.
She didn't like its wiener.
Word that differently next time.
Yeah, well, she
to
didn't like it.
haters. They listen to haters. That's why. They're insane. Like,
You're being a
I'm
hater.
sorry. I can't do it.
I'm being.
Stop bullying me.
I'm being
You're being a hater.
self-righteous.
You're silencing me.
I'm being self-righteous,
Okay,
not
well,
a hater.
get off your high horse, sir.
No, it's nice up here.
Okay, well, shut your face hole.
I need to leave. I need to go home.
Okay, bitch, go.
One more time. Just one more time. Is she calling the government haters?
Yes.
She is calling the government of Kuwait haters.
They're just racist against white people. Yikes, Halloweenies, fugitive bees. Of course, the cats get a green card before her husband. That's right. Those cats are going to America, supposedly. That's wonderful. I wish
Holy
that I was
shit.
getting those cats.
1,780 meters swam in one day. Holy shit, John.
Wowee.
Good job. I took a week off from the gym because my joints were sore.
Even
I need to go.
Repzion's talking about Foodie and the cats. Wow.
Ooh, I didn't know he was still around.
Chantal, what I witnessed the other day was a maternal instinct kick. And that was beautiful. Do not let anyone.
What?
Her maternal instincts.
Hold on. Hold on.
The maternal instinct to chuck the baby back out into the grass and drive away and get Hardee's.
I gotta hear it one more time.
Chantal, what I witnessed the other day was a maternal instinct kick.
Yeah, maternal instinct. She had the cat underhand and went. Meow.
Yeah, she just chucked it as they drove past the park.
But
Fucking
she's
boy
got-
cat, get out of my car.
She is the one person in the world I think we could all look at and say she is got worse maternal instincts than Casey Anthony.
Yeah, that's bad.
The fuck? Maternal instinct. The maternal urge to steal a baby from its mom.
Well, its mom was a whore.
It's horror mother.
She said that. She said the mother just keeps having kittens and neglecting them. So, yeah, the mom was just a whore.
Fucking.
The mom didn't even try to chase her down to get her kitten back while he was being kidnapped. So clearly the mother didn't care.
Yes. You guys keep talking about it.
I'm leaving. And that was beautiful. Do not let anyone make you feel ashamed of that. Thank you, Nina. We
What? Maternal instinct.
Yeah. Yeah.
What maternal?
She saw that baby kitten and she wanted to breastfeed it, just like whenever she sees other people's babies. She said, Sally, do you think it needs my titty milk? That was her maternal instinct.
Oh, babe, I'm gonna have you calm down a little bit. You're saying a lot of gross shit. You know what?
I'm leaving.
Okay.
We love you and we'll be
Get
here.
out of my town.
I don't feel ashamed. And I know I didn't do anything wrong. That's the thing. You know? Oh, shrimpy.
Yeah, I remember when she called Julia a skank for getting more attention than her from Salad. Yep. She hates cats.
I'm not even allowed to ask for
As somebody who has a maternal urge to purchase chat members, I don't see a problem here. That's okay. That's fair.
donations, apparently, for help to be sent home. So,
Do you remember? Now I'm gonna ask. Okay. So real quick, little thought experiment here. Can I get a 1 in the chat if you showed up to Foodie Beauty after the crackhead arc?
2.
We were here before, so a 1 if you showed up after, like you weren't here for that.
Okay, and then what? Sonic Crusher 64 says she reminds me of those Russian dolls, and her enablers and salad tosser are all the smaller dolls inside of her.
Yeah.
She looks like one of those Russian
She
dolls.
looks like the nesting doll.
Yeah, we have one. And it's wearing a babushka, and it looks just like her. It's big, round, and full of other little things inside.
Okay. A couple people in the chat.
Yeah, what about it?
There was a time where Foodie said, and I quote, I feel the need to breastfeed infants.
Yeah. When she sees other people with babies, she feels the urge to breastfeed those babies.
First off, welcome to All Girl World. Yeah,
It's sick.
now it's that with Kat.
It's
so
that with Kat?
it there might have been something there.
I feel like there's something there.
I've been watching her since 2017. Metallica Mom, you've been around a long time.
Yeah.
And by the way, those wax smell phenomenal.
Yes, they do.
Oh. No.
I don't remember any more Deus Ex. That's in the past. We're moving on. Yeah, no, she said that.
Oh yeah, she said that. She's a
Oh
sicko.
fuck, Auntie
Yeah.
Owl! I forgot she used to have Sam suckle on her.
Yeah, she liked
not
it.
on her titty.
She liked it when Sam suckled her belly.
Yeah, when Sam would like.
Fucking weirdo. Much maternal instinct.
Or, in the Ralphie voice, she was a hoa, Tony. And then like, oh, Sam's new family loves him, not in a sexual way.
Right.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Not in a sexual way. Halloweeny? She's not.
No. No.
No.
No.
Yeah, no.
No.
That's yucky, Halloweeny.
No.
Yeah, that's not healthy for baby cats. No. I don't think that will help the baby
No,
cats.
Halloweeny. No.
This life isn't for me.
Checking his ducks. Remember, for 22 months. I've been here about a year before she shat herself while eating lobster mac and cheese.
I remember that.
And before the Sam suckling.
What got me into Foodie was a guy I used to stream with. He would come on my shows pretty regularly. His name was Toad McKinley. Dude made amazing videos, and he made a video about Foodie,
Yeah, that was good.
and that's what got me in.
No, Deb, I felt something was up because I messaged them and they said they were going to help. I sent them all the information. I sent them the pictures
Okay.
of the cats and everything. And then they didn't answer me, like, for a whole
Wait,
day.
why did-
you know, because I said, do you accept PayPal donations?
You said, do you accept PayPal donations? And they probably said no, because according to the laws in Kuwait, they're not allowed to accept the money directly.
Yeah.
Donations have to go to the veterinary clinic or the animal hospital that they're taking these animals to. So when the answer was no, you were just like, well, my money. You could have been like, okay, well, where should I send the money to then?
Who's the guy? Him and Toad were pretty free. They were both on the GPP. But his thing was he would just read the chat.
Oh,
You remember who I'm
yes.
talking about?
I loved that. I loved him doing that. What was his name? God, I loved that when he would just read the chat.
Spuds?
Spuds McKinsey? No.
No.
That's the dog.
No, that's the thing from Futurama.
Zephyr, member for 28 months, thank you. Chantel needs to watch those two weed lawyers and listen to their first and only instruction. Shut the fuck up. That's
Yeah.
right. I remember that. Somebody else. Scrub. Yeah.
Donations. Because on their very
That
own
was so
page,
funny.
they say, we need help,
Yeah.
you know, with this and that and that. So I
Okay,
thought I
why
was
didn't
just
you send the
helping.
money?
I'm scamming how? Like,
So
what?
when they said we don't have PayPal, why didn't you find a different way to send the money? Maybe then they would say, okay, well, she made a mistake. She sent over the money that she got to help the actual cats. She didn't just go buy McDonald's. Why didn't you? Liz Lucas, the folks who tried to get me to watch a Penn and Teller video, and I told them I'm going back to Sin's live stream. Immediately, my mom says, tell Sin we said hi. I've been sharing the cat drum with her. Oh, hello, Mama Liz Lucas.
Didn't one of them die?
Oh,
With Penn and Teller?
I think so.
Like,
Spuds McKenzie, that's what it was.
It was a Budweiser dog. Yeah, that's what I said.
No,
That's not what I said.
no, it's not. But I'm thinking of the thing from Futurama. Slurms McKenzie. Never mind.
Oh, we got lost,
We
didn't we?
we crossed a couple of wires there.
received like $70 in PayPal, and I used like 50 or more
Like $70.
I used like 50.
for the pets.
I made, what's the $37 hit?
$37 PayPal scamming?
I made $37 PayPal scamming. I'm going to have to make a new one now. I
Yeah.
remember. I'd use like 50 and like $70 PayPal scamming.
The pet.
I didn't tell her both.
I want to hear what she spent this money on. What'd she spend $50 on?
Let me pull it back. Yes, I am thinking of Siegfried and Roy. Thank you.
Oh yeah, that's when they got
You
ate
know,
by
with
tigers.
this and that and that. So I thought I was just helping. I'm scamming
Tangent
the
to
house.
us? Never.
Never.
Like what? Like I received like $70 in PayPal, and I used like 50 or more.
See the way
for the pets,
she looks off to the side when she says the numbers.
So we were camping with some friends over the weekend, and it's me and another guy. We tell stories.
Yeah, you guys are storytellers.
We tell.
You're
stories.
talkers.
And the another dude is like, okay, but how was the lawn mowed? Because we go off on these wild side missions with every story. It's like, well, who was mowing the lawn?
How? Like what? Like I received like $70 in PayPal, and I used like 50 or more.
No, the target dog was Spot.
Yeah, those Spot.
For the pets, the pet pharmacy vet clinic.
Okay.
Like what?
You know, spend $50
Anyway,
at
do
the
what you
pet
want.
pharmacy.
I'm just.
For that guy to look at the cat for 4 minutes, you spent $50 on that? And he lied to you about the wiener problems? I don't think that was a real vet, Chantal.
Wait, all this is over less than $100? Don't believe that.
No, yeah, no.
First off, don't believe that.
The math has
Second
been done.
off,
It was like $270.
If it's $270, I'm gonna guess at least 100 to 150 on PayPal, and that's just a no reason guess.
Yeah.
I'm done. I offered to send them what I had from PayPal left to them to help. And they're like, we're investigating. Okay. I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here. I'm not dealing. Like, I don't have to live my life this way. I don't have to. No.
Well, you're going to.
Yeah?
You made this choice. You've made the conscious decision to live your life this way.
Yeah.
Now you're upset about it. Just a little cursory research.
I have a feeling that when she, like a month ago, first started, you have to pay me to go outside kind of things. I'm sure someone in her chat said to her, it's against the law to take donations like this in Kuwait. I'm sure of it. But I'm sure she didn't listen. If she would have just Googled, is accepting donations in Kuwait legal, she would have found that it's not.
Well, it's not. You can't just Google. I made this mistake a couple of weeks ago when we were talking about the age of consent in Kuwait. I just Googled it, went off the Google AI prompt. I was completely wrong. But you have, like, I'm not moving to Kuwait.
Right. And you weren't completely wrong. They had literally just changed the law.
I'm not moving to Kuwait. So I don't need to, like, research line by line what the laws of the land of the new place I'm going to is.
Right.
So, like, just a little bit of effort. I put in more effort than she did, and I was still wrong.
Nope. Yeah, I'm gonna keep talking more, Salah. Keep messaging me.
That's true, sir.
Keep doing it.
Why would you go off Google? I know. I shouldn't have, but
Yeah.
beyond the point.
And she didn't even get any paperwork from the vet, so she has no proof that she spent any money on the vet. They probably didn't spend any money on the vet.
No.
They probably bought some just generic antibiotic and decided not to buy the ear mite cream or the flea treatment or the dewormer because that would be too much extra money.
I'm leaving.
Yeah.
No, I'm going home soon.
I don't know if her just making money while being on a tourist visa is illegal. I doubt it.
Yeah, probably not.
But there's a lot more than just the donation thing. I mean, we're all hyper fixated on it for a good reason, but there's a lot more going on. They could look into the marriage. They could look into what Salah did with Kybella. They could look into her begging for money to go outside. They could look into her making these feeder things. She's openly talked about knowing that she has fetishists in her audience.
And she's also talked about that she knows it's illegal to talk shit about people in Kuwait. She said haters couldn't live here because it's illegal to talk shit about people on the internet here. But all that shit she talked about Alla's wife and all the shit she talks about everybody that she can think of on her channel, if they just clicked into any video, they would see her breaking the law.
And the other thing is, why is it so hard for her especially to just go, oh shit, I was wrong about that?
Yeah, she can't. She can't just say, I shouldn't have done that. I should have listened to you guys. I'm going to contact the place. I'm going to send them all the money that I can. Even if they don't have PayPal, I'll find a different way. I'll go down there and take them cash. None of it.
Like, I just did that. I got something wrong. I was wrong about the age of consent thing. I said, I got it wrong. Why can she just not go, okay, you were right?
Yeah, she can't. She was right. She was being the biggest person in Kuwait and trying to save cats.
No, well, I mean,
yeah.
Yes, but... Between Johnny, Somali, Vitali, am I saying that?
Yeah, Vitali.
And Foodie, it's the year of the dumbass criminal.
It really is.
Cole, my heart is breaking because I know you have love in your heart.
She's not working. This is essentially remote. Otherwise, travel vlogging would be a major issue worldwide. No need to make up stuff when a reality's bad enough. Yeah, that's perfectly fair. Like, I don't think her doing YouTube is going to be an issue. I think her saying, here's my PayPal. Here's a menu of things you can donate on PayPal for. Like, I feel like that could be the issue.
Yeah.
Heart now that we care and see yourself. Thank you, Nicole. I'm so sorry they did that to you, doxing you over an internet thing. So you
Nicole,
people
you put your
who
whole
are
name out.
insane never have the right to say any of us over here are vile, because we don't sit here doxing people.
You do, though. I think Dee Dee's mom's nursing home would disagree.
Yeah, Perfectly Imperfect kiddo.
Mm-hmm.
This compopulated in the Western, where you're used to seeing any animal in need on the streets and helping you did what Allah wanted you to do.
She
You are
didn't help. She didn't help at all.
7 deadly... Oh, you're not talking about me.
Sweet and kind. The bees just love you for that. Thank you. Thank you, discombobulated. Thank you. I don't...
On the bright side, season 3 finally got lit. Hey, man, season 3
That's
might
true.
be it.
Yeah. Yeah, Happy Sky, that's true. People do take kittens from the wild all the time and bring them home. Chantel's a known cat neglector, though. So her bringing home a cat would not really be that helpful to the cat because she's going to neglect it. Capricorn NJ says, in her mind, if she admits that she was wrong about anything, that's saying that the haters were right, and she will never do that. That's right.
It is perfectly acceptable to admit you were incorrect about this.
Yeah, it is.
Like, I think... Here's... Okay, little side tangent. I think that people... Now, this is not just Foodie, but does involve Foodie. If people go, shit, I was wrong, I'm sorry, I got that incorrect. Like, that's admitting a personal flaw to them.
Yeah.
Like, we would be so much easier without the... the royal we. It'd be so much easier without this ego thing of I can't ever be wrong. Because I can't. But I know other people have this issue.
Yeah.
I'm treating me like I'm some criminal scammer when I'm trying to help. There's proof of them not wanting their donations back. Exactly.
No, there's...
Wait, what did she just say?
There's proof of them not wanting the donations back because she said, do you have PayPal?
Back?
Yeah. She said, do you have PayPal, supposedly. And because they don't have PayPal, that means they didn't want the donations.
What does she mean back?
I don't know.
Wanting them back? Did she take the donations from them?
I mean, technically, the donations for the cat, according to the laws of Kuwait, should have gone to the animal hospital to take care of the cat.
Really very annoying. Says, do you think Foodie's face and hands are tan? And however tan...
She doesn't go outside enough.
However tan they get through the window of the Temu mobile.
Yeah.
Criminal scammer when I'm trying to help.
Yeah, Foodie, it's a 30... I try to make a really cogent point. It's a $37 donation on my Streamlabs. It's her admitting I made $37 on PayPal. I cut it a little bit so it says PayPal scam, but that's when she was doing the I need to buy spatulas and pizza cutters or whatever the fuck when she said she was going back to Canada.
Yep.
There's proof of them not wanting their donations back. Exactly.
Oh, the Beezers didn't want their donations back, so she did nothing
I
wrong.
have proof on my PayPal for that. And I spent a big chunk of that on taking the kitten to the vet. I have.
You didn't.
Why don't you show the receipt then?
She spent less than $50 on taking the kitten to the vet out of, at minimum, $300. So no, you did not spend most of it on anything, Chantal.
Why?
And you didn't even keep for her to be like, I'm trying to help. You didn't. You dropped the cat back off within an hour after picking it up. Where are you trying to help?
Antibiotics. Such BS, man.
And if the people who donated to her said, we don't want the money back, you can buy Hardee's with it. Like, once you heard that the Kuwaiti authorities knew about this and you collected money for cat charity but didn't give it to cat charity, you should have done everything you could to give the money where it was supposed to go. To just dig your heels in and be like, well, they gave it to me and said I could buy Hardee's. That's... Put it where it's supposed to go.
That's true, Liz. None of this would have happened if she was. None of this would have happened if Sally didn't make her go eat fried chicken in the park.
Yeah, that's true.
And so, actually, it is all Sally's fault.
Yep. Blame
I
Sally.
got dogs last year, but they got my legal. These people are sick. This is what I'm jaded against. I hate people like this. They're disgusting.
Disgusting.
Yeah, I need to leave.
Like, get off live and start making plans to how you get yourself out of trouble or getting on
I'm
a
leaving.
plane.
That is her plan.
Oh, shrimpy. I'm leaving.
Yep.
What's wrong with the park Popeyes piece? Man, I ate Popeyes Friday. That shit was delicious. I don't think anybody else in the campground had fun because I had some vicious.
Yeah, you did. That was bad.
But I enjoyed it.
I put the cat back because I was forced to.
No, you weren't.
We were forced to.
You put the cat back because it had a wiener and you didn't
I
like it.
begged not to.
You did not. If you would have begged not to, you would have not had to. Just like you begged to take the cat when Sala first said no. He said no. The people are saying no. Maybe we shouldn't. And you begged to keep it and you got your way. So I'm quite sure that you begging to keep it, you would have also gotten your way. Halloweeny, she just needs to barbecue sauce. Yeah.
When you truly just let things be and just focus on your life, barbecue sauce.
Yep. That's it.
I got to hear that again because I think I just caught something.
I put the cat back because I was forced to.
Wait, I thought you said that you were advised to not do it. Now you were forced?
Yeah, no.
Forced by whom?
By the vet that said the cat has a broken wiener.
Since my boss put me on a diet, I also haven't had any poop-related emergencies. I can't believe they would imprison her if she gets deported. Does she get a free plane flight?
You know they might.
Yeah,
you might get a free plane flight for being deported.
What if this whole thing is just a quick free trip to Canada?
It could be. Yeah, I don't think they put her in jail over this. It'd just be a fine.
I mean, think about it this way: like, how much money does it cost to house one person per day in prison?
A lot here, but that's not like other prisons. It's a scam here.
Oh. Okay, so yeah, no, they don't want to deal with it.
No.
Forced to. I begged not to.
Oh, deportation is at your expense. You pay for it. Okay. Well.
Yeah, it really bugs me when people drive like that up and down
The side streets
a side
where
street.
there's little kids outside
Kids
and
outside
stuff.
playing. Our kids are outside playing. And
Yeah, we don't need to go 50 down the side street, guys. Revving your engines. Very cool. Much loud car.
No,
Good job.
no. I can't. I can't.
Yeah, forced is equal to advised, like putting out cigarettes on is equal to flicking a cigarette near. Yes.
So they race outside.
Mm-hmm.
No, I haven't booked a flight.
Yet. Foodie.
She should have been doing this right now. Why is she even on live? As soon as she saw that post about we're contacting lawyers to make a legal claim, she should have went off the live and started Googling plane tickets. Now, none of this would be happening if Natter hadn't rejected her. This is all Natter's fault. You're right.
That's true.
That's right. If Natter would have just fake loved her for $2,000 a month, everything would be fine still.
Yep. Tell the kids to play in the woods. If they don't make it back by the time the streetlights come on, they've been claimed by one of the local cryptids.
Our kids would probably not mind.
Yeah.
They would probably have a good old time.
They'd probably bring the cryptid home. Like, can we keep it?
Yeah.
No, we cannot keep...
Whatever random animal. It's always some random animal.
Yeah.
No, we're not keeping that animal.
We can't keep the Eldritch Terror in the house. Are you going to feed it? Are you going to walk it?
You're beautiful, Nicole. Have you seen what most of them look like?
Oh, there you go. Talk shit about people's work.
Please. Thank you, Buttercup. I'm leaving. Yep. I'm not dealing
Foodie's
with...
having all of this like major breakdown of her entire life right now. And Nicole's like, Chantel, they said I was ugly. Chantel, can you believe people said I was ugly?
And I'm sure Tiir dropped somewhere in the check. Oh, my husband ate an M&M from under the refrigerator. Some shit.
You're beautiful, Nicole. Have you seen what most of them look like? Please.
Feed it chicken nuggets and monster sin. Teach it to hate the Fed boys.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? The kids might be going to play in the woods.
Thank you, Buttercup. I'm leaving. Yep. I'm not dealing with this stuff. No way. Getting in legal.
It's just going to have a constant diet of Popeye spicy chicken and Ghost energy drinks. We'll see how that turns out.
Yeah.
Trouble for helping a kitten? No. Sorry.
You didn't help.
Yeah, you did the opposite of help, actually.
Like if she had taken the kitten to the Paws Center rescue organization and dropped it off there and said, please help this cat. I can't afford its wiener surgery, even though there's really nothing wrong with it. It's just too young to have one. Please take it. Then okay, you tried. You did something. You took it to the shelter. You chucked it back outside, Chantel. And according to her, she didn't even know if it had a mom or not. The mom's probably a whore or dead, is what she said. And so she just chucked this kitten out to the wild. Mm-hmm. And that was fine. She was helping.
I don't care if I have to live on the street in Canada. I'm going to...
Mom, can I keep this waddle whale?
do it.
What about in the my garage ain't big enough to house anything.
No. We put the kids and the dog in there when we need money and they beg for help on TikTok.
We put them on TikTok.
Liz Lucas, 1 week, a kid brings home a cryptid. Dad, look, I found the Mothman. Can we keep him? Next week, it's the Wendigo. Then a month later, it's the Chikulu kin with a British accent. We could keep that one.
Yeah, that one lives in a separate dimension.
Yeah,
so
we could keep him.
Keep him in the closet, probably.
He flies that spaceship around. He does a good job.
What?
Oh my God.
Oh. Yeah.
That's who she's talking about.
Yeah, oh my God, he can stay in the closet.
Yeah, we keep him.
Rome wasn't built in a day, but if it had jacked, it could have been.
Yeah, I know. Teardrop is awful. Hi, Andre Marie.
Imagine if this turns into an international incident. I wish that this would get like picked up by like the online news sources and they would start talking about it on the online tabloids.
Oh my God.
Fat Canadian steals cat, flees from the law in Kuwait. It'll be fantastic.
I don't know, Jessica. I just don't feel like I can talk about it much, really. I don't even know what I'm going to do.
Well, maybe it is a submarine. I don't know why I thought it was a spaceship.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
He'll
well, it
paint
looks
your
like a
models
spaceship
for you.
inside.
No, then he can't stay here. I want to do that.
Sugar.
Good night, fake gamer cat.
Yeah, I know where the embassy is.
Go there.
Anyway, yeah, Crystal. I don't even want ice cream anymore. I don't want anything.
Yay!
Stella tried to silence her. Fuck him and that gelato.
Yeah. Oh, Oh shit, John, keep me abreast of that one. Where's Legal Mindset? I want pre-Sonichu Ricada on this.
Right.
Was Jack the gym pill that caused... I don't know, all the fucking good pre-workouts got banned because of amphetamines.
Yeah, because that was when they actually worked. Meth. Yeah. It's legal. Duh.
I'm gonna get
Just
off
trying
and
to help.
talk to Salah.
Yeah, the diet that works, the felony diet. It was great.
Yeah. No, Bex, it's
And,
not wrong. I'm also amused.
Me too. This is hilarious.
I'll just see you guys later.
Get on, find a plane ticket website.
Get on that plane, Gorley Pop. Yeah, pre-Sonichu Ricada. What the fuck you mean?
Yeah, before he went crazy.